We're going on a trip in our big rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Hey, little eyes. All right. What's up, guys? It's Will
and Naomi,
and today we are back with another video. We're going to do a review of our resort at St. Lucia, which is the Royalton.
Sadly we're leaving.
Yeah.
Last day.
Wish we had about another week. You know?
Yeah. Well, another couple days. I think I will be fine with a couple days. But yeah, sadly we're leaving. But it was an amazing time, amazing experience. But today we just want to give you guys an overall review of the resort of St. Lucia in general. What we did like, what we didn't like, what we would recommend, etc.
Right.
We got breakfast.
Yeah, we got some good food, it looks like.
Room service.
We hope we enjoy it today.
Yeah.
So today we're going to give this resort a rating out of 10. So it's 5 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, or a 10 out of 10.
Of our own opinion. So he has his rating.
Yeah,
I have my
has
rating.
hers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So to start, the food, I will say I am picky. He's not really picky. Yeah. He can eat a lot more than I can, but I think we both agree that we heard a lot about Caribbean food and how good it is. Yeah. It's the best food ever, and I cannot say the same.
Well, I will give them an excuse that it's a resort, so they don't offer all of the Caribbean food.
No. When we went on an excursion, that was authentic St. Lucian food.
It was cold though.
It was authentic. The taste that was there.
Yeah. I heard a lot more. Like the stuff I experienced in America is from some people from the Caribbean or from Jamaica or from an island. It's been a lot better than what I've experienced here. Yeah. I will say that.
But this isn't Jamaica.
Yeah.
So. And I will say, I think they're a lot more 100% healthier than what we're used to in the States, because you can tell by the way their sugars are, like any type of sweets, it was not really sweet. Yeah. So like everything, so they make their own chocolate here. They have a lot of cocoa trees. So like all of the, for me, he doesn't like chocolate, but all of the chocolate cakes, muffins, desserts was bomb to me. Everything else tastes like it was lacking sugar, which makes me think that they don't really do too much sugar here. That may be the norm. So for me, I got a sweet tooth, so it was kind of like disappointing on the sweet side. Yeah. But the sweets was all right. It was hit or miss.
Sweets wasn't that good either. I think the best food, like we talked about in our previous video, was at the steakhouse. We did go to an Italian restaurant yesterday.
Oh yeah, and I finally got pizza.
That pizza was good.
The pizza was good. It was fresh.
It reminded me of like Panera Bread pizza, you know.
Because it was Firestone pizza. So it was good.
It was good. It was good. I'll say it was good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a pasta guy. Pasta, it was lacking.
Tell me what it reminds you of.
Y'all know that it come in like the green little box.
I think it's Mitchell's or
Mitchell.
Something.
Yeah,
TV dinners.
It was chicken Alfredo. It reminded me of that TV dinner at Mitchell's. I remember I used to work at this factory and I would get it every day. It was just $1 and I would just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
It did look like that. The chicken looked like it did not come fresh off of it. Literally looked like if you eat a TV dinner, you know, the light skinned chicken, like it's just real light, no seasoning at all. That's what it looked like. So. Yeah. That was lacking flavor, but the pizza was fresh. Yeah. That was good. We also tried Tex-Mex. Mm-hmm. We said it in another video, but he had the salmon, he said was really good. The mashed potatoes was really good. They were spicy. I had ribs, which I don't usually do. I was just trying something different. Mm-hmm. Those were decent. Yeah. He said they were good. He eats ribs, so those were good. So we tried a bunch of different all around the world type of food. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Not bad. It wasn't bad. So we're not making fun of the Caribbean food. It just wasn't for me.
The steakhouse was fire though. She don't really eat steak.
Yeah, I don't eat steak.
But I do. But instead I wanted to do something different. They had a special. It was a cheesy chicken. That was fire. That was really good. That was on par with like a restaurant in America. And then
they season good, the meat. I've learned that when it comes to meat, they season good.
And then her steak was fire. It was like on par with Black Rock steak.
I
love Black Rock steak.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. So,
what's your review of the stay?
So out of the stay, like all the amenities, everything that came with it, all the things that I learned, a lot of stuff. For the time that we were here for 5 days. We didn't know some stuff, but that's because we didn't ask questions. That's what I would say.
As far as what?
Like as far as the laundry, that they'll do your laundry. We didn't know how they would do it.
Okay, so we had a lot of butler services, or like, since we're, the upgrade that we have on our room is Diamond Club. So Diamond Club, you get a lot of extra services outside of everybody else. Mm-hmm. We didn't know everything, so we kind of just went on about our business without knowing, which we should have learned everything we had access to take advantage of everything. But it wasn't a huge deal. I mean, it was just really the laundry that we didn't know about because they're able to do our laundry for us. But other than that, I mean, we're pretty privy of everything.
I give the resort an 8.5 out of 10. Only because food is such a big portion. Like, sometimes you could go to a basic, like, hotel or resort, and then the food be a 10 out of 10. Food be a 10 out of 10, and then make that resort a 9 out of 10. It'll be a 7, but it'll boost it up to a 9. So, like, as far as, like, aesthetic-wise, amenities and everything that we experience in our room, that's a 10 out of 10. Yeah. But as far as the food, there's some times where I'm like, man, I need to cook my own food, and I don't even cook. She really cooks. So I'm like, bro, I need some better food. So yeah, I give it like an 8.5 / 8.7. I want to give it.
Oh my god, the extra 2 points.
I want to give it a 9, but the food is such a heavy burden on that rating. You know?
Yeah.
So
I think for me, I'll give it a 9.
You give it
a solid 9. And I say the 1 point comes from food.
Yeah.
Every time we order breakfast, they do never have hash browns available, but they're always available on the room service menu. So that's one thing. And then also, again, the food wasn't to my liking. I didn't find anything spectacular to where I would recommend St. Lucia for food.
Yeah.
Everything else, I would recommend this resort. One, they are super clean. When I mean, this is a hotel with a bunch of people. When I say they go above and beyond for cleanliness,
I guess I give them a 9.
It's crazy. Like every time, like they are out here cleaning like stuff that a guest wouldn't even care about or wouldn't even look at. Like they were out there cleaning signs. They were out there with what's the little crane thing, cleaning the upper roof panels. They clean, even though we're staying in the same bed all 5 nights, they come in and change our sheets, our pillowcases every day. I've never been to a hotel where they change it. It is the same guest in the same room.
Change your towels every day.
Every day. I'm like...
They swept and mopped our floors.
Yeah, and Wendy used to do that at a hotel. Also, they have hand washing stations, sanitizer stations everywhere you walk. Like you can walk 2 seconds. There's a hand washing station and hand sanitizer stations everywhere. You have to wear a mask in all like open areas, so like the restaurants, the stores, the lobby. We get COVID checked every time we walk into or temperature check every time we walk into a restaurant. So they really regulate everything that goes on here. It is so clean. It's so bomb. Everybody is so friendly. I have not met one rude person at all. Yeah. Like at all. I don't think we've gotten an attitude from anybody. No. At all.
All right, I guess I give it a 9 after she say all that. Because they are like extra clean. Like when I see...
Extra clean.
You know, like when you walk in and you see that the floor was just mopped, I'm like, hold on. I seen these streaks yesterday. I'm like, bro, they've been sweeping and mopping our floors every day like that. And then they clean your pool because we had a swim out, so they clean your pool every day. Like they super clean.
They are amazing. Like when I tell you, I would recommend it every time I get a chance. I'm recommending them 100%. 100%. So I gave him a 9. He gave him a 9.
I give also, him 8.8. 8.8.
Oh my God. The point, you might as well just give him a 9. The points just keep on going up. Everybody's super friendly. Again, even the guests here, like everybody was just so peaceful and calm. It was relaxing. Everything outside is clean. I've never seen trash outside ever. Like it's a lot of like, one, it's a nice amount of people. It's not packed at all, but it's a nice amount of people to where the pools can be slightly full. There's bars at every pool, so you don't really see like trash or cups everywhere. They're constantly picking up after guests so that it does not look dirty. The beach was clean. It was crazy.
Yeah, the beach was even clean.
They are really clean here. It's crazy.
The excursions was fire.
Yeah.
She got something stuck in her foot.
Yeah.
And they were trying to treat her, so that was cool. Except for like the people who were
the locals.
Yeah, the locals. Dude kept trying to sell us stuff while her foot was hurting. I'm over here like trying to get it out of her foot because I can't see nothing. Yeah. They're like, oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now look at my beads. Look at my. I'm like, oh, watch out.
But that's just the culture. So
yeah. But
that's kind of how they make their living. So they're pretty aggressive. But I mean, it didn't bother us after the fact. But
so the pros, I would say like the stand, the rooms are fire.
Fire.
The resort is fire. The rooms, the resort,
fire.
The beach, the pools, everything 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
The cons would be food.
Like I don't want to talk about their food as if it's just disgusting because this is it's their culture. I'm just used to something. We're just used to something different. And when I look for when I order breakfast, there's a certain thing.
With a little seasoning.
Well,
put some seasoning on.
I took the meat got seasoning. The burger was always seasoned.
Put me some lies on there.
It tastes like they did. It tastes like they put all seasoning on the burgers, the steak. The chicken was good. So like the meat steak, they seasoned.
Put me some Tony Chachere's on there.
Some sloppy mama. The meats was good. It was just certain stuff like when I would want sweets, it wasn't really sweet. It was like semi-sweet.
Fries were seasoned.
Oh, the fries didn't have no salt on them. Ever.
Put me some Tony's on there, cuz.
Yeah. Slap your mama goes on anything. Honestly. But yeah, everything else was good. I mean, it's really no complaint. I could definitely, if somebody asks like, oh, would you come again? I'm 100% coming again. Like it was one of those experiences where it was just, it was magical. I mean, you just walk outside, the sun setting on the beach, palm trees, flowers, landscape is a bomb. It's just amazing. He was a shark boy. He acted like he ain't never been in water since birth.
I was in the pool every day.
Every day, every 2 seconds, he hopping in, clothes on, Crocs on. We go back to the room to use the restroom. He hopping in the pool to go from back. He was a shark boy.
Oh yeah,
for real.
They do got some good drinks.
The smoothies.
I had a non-alcoholic fruity fiesta drink. Man, that mug was fire.
It was
fire.
Bomb.
Cause I don't drink alcohol, but that mug was fire. I'm like, bro, we got like 4 of them. We got like 4 or 5 of them.
I got 3.
Yeah, I got one coming back now, so I got 4.
Oh yeah, he probably got 4. I ain't got 3.
Yeah, that was good. The Frappuccino was good. She liked the red velvet.
Yeah, red velvet. They put, which I don't know if they just don't blend it well enough. There's like little bits in there. I'm assuming the bits represent the flavor. So like I had got red velvet, so it was like little bits in there that kind of remind me of cake. I got cookie dough. I'm assuming the little bit, but that one was different. They had a lot of bits. I was like, I can't do it anymore. But the red velvet one was pretty bomb. Pretty bomb.
Their breakfast is decent. Like This croissant, it's actually good. I'm saving it for last, for real.
Yeah, but the croissant is strictly for the Diamond Club, which is why I think it's so fresh, like so good, because it's not something that you can find at the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, that was.
I will say, they have a lot of restaurants. I think it's like 6 or 7.
And they're all from different areas of the world.
Mm-hmm. They got Hibachi Steakhouse, which is the best one.
Italian.
West Indies.
Mexican.
Buffet. Which is just like.
And a sports bar, which is just like burgers and fries and wings.
Oh, it's one more, but that's the Hideaway side.
No, that's Italian.
No, the Hideaway Steakhouse, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. But overall, we had a great stay. Everybody was nice. Everybody was amazing. We enjoyed ourselves.
It's just like every time you walk outside, I just be looking at him like, wow,
yeah,
we're in paradise.
Yeah. I didn't annoy her too bad. You know, I could be a little childish. She enjoyed herself with me.
I did. Only time I was annoyed, I wasn't even annoyed. It was just he wanted me to be in the water 24/7.
That's wild.
And I wasn't a water girl. I was more a lava girl. What's to be on like
ice water fill me up.
You don't sit down. Yeah, but it was. Other than that, it was an amazing trip. It was the perfect honeymoon.
Yeah.
Definitely do it again.
Yeah, definitely. Next time we come here, we plan on.
What did you suggest? A vow renewal?
Yeah, vow.
That'd be vowing with like our family.
Mm-hmm.
We would come here for a vow renewal.
He was saying do the excursions that are local because they take you through some romantic cave or something.
Oh,
like
a cave on a speedboat? I think we passed it when we went on our excursion Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because you said, you pointed it out and it looked like it was a cave. But we didn't stop in it. Obviously, our boat was way too big.
Yeah. And
it was way too many people. And it just wasn't a part of our tour. But he said next time, definitely get with the locals because they know a lot more.
Yeah.
So, and I will say it was a lot of different nationalities. We met a lot of different people from all areas of the world. We were at Scotland, UK, a bunch of UK. Scotland, Cuba.
There's some people from
Australia. It was just.
There's some people from Mexico.
Yeah.
There's a couple from Mexico.
And then just others from the state. It was a nice little mixture. We met a lot of them. Everybody was so nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's nice.
Yeah, everybody's nice. Even from the people from the U.S., there was a couple, they were celebrating that she had 5 brain surgeries.
Goodness, baby, it was only 2.
Okay, my bad.
It was only 2.
Well, 2.
It was their late honeymoon.
Yeah.
So they were married. They've been married for 5 years. She had 2 brain surgeries, and then COVID came, so it delayed everything. Yeah. So now they're finally taking their
but that was
some way anniversary trip.
It was really dope to hear her story and see they were still so nice after all they've been through. You know, because that could be a lot. And then there's another couple from Connecticut. They were super nice.
They were super funny.
You know, I like to think I'm from New York, and it was super cool talking to another fellow brother. You know what I'm saying?
That man was. Anyways, he thinks he's from everywhere but Dayton. And that boy was raised and born in Dayton.
Nah, I'm from
parents not even from New York.
Or
Philly.
I'm from Harlem.
Anyways.
It was really good though. We enjoyed ourselves.
A lot of people kept telling us, which we're on a resort, so I don't think we was gonna experience anything crazy. But a lot of people kept warning us, like, stay on the resort, don't go anywhere local, don't go off the resort, etc., etc. Only time we went off the resort, and obviously we were together, we were not separated, was during the excursions. I mean, I don't know if it's because we were all together on a tour. But I can probably kind of see what they mean, because those people are very aggressive, and they probably definitely can tell that we're not from St. Lucia. But other than that, I mean, on the resort, we'd experience anything like that. They are so nice. Every time you walk past, everybody's just like,
"Hi, how you doing?
How are you? You doing good? You need anything?" But they are amazing. The best place I've ever been to.
Yeah.
For any type of.
For sure.
Anything. They're top notch. That's why I told them, I was like, when we do other anniversary trips, we gonna have to find something very similar, because now my standards are pretty high.
Pretty high.
Show them the
Oh,
is that a mango?
Yeah, that's a mango. But this is the passion fruit.
Oh, I don't have a mango. Oh, is this a mango?
Yeah, it's a mango.
They said they have 17 different mangoes in St. Lucia.
Yeah, and they all taste different. Like, none of them taste the same. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to show y'all the fruit. But this is a mango right here. This is the passion fruit, though.
Look, no, put it up close. Make me itch.
You know, she picky. But
No, you didn't like it either. It tastes musty. It tastes like a fruit must.
It tastes musty.
Taste it. Taste it
I do
for
that
him.
off camera.
No, taste it for him.
This is the French toast.
It's cold now. I can put it in the microwave.
Got to see the bacon. Here goes sausage that I was.
Yeah, their sausage is I like more breakfast sausage. It's kind of, for me, like dinner sausage.
I showed y'all the croissant. Here goes the eggs. They use egg whites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This breakfast was actually decent.
I guess I'll try to pass the food for y'all on camera real quick. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Like, if you got like that triphobia, it's making me itch. I gotta stop.
It look nasty.
I gotta stop.
It do smell musty.
It's musty. It tastes real strong, and if you know what musty is like.
Yeah.
It's different. It was real juicy yesterday, though. It was real juicy. This might have dried out a little bit, just a tad bit.
The Holy Ghost on that one.
I'm gonna taste the mango. We found a where's my bag? We found a mango on the excursion. It wasn't ripe, so we couldn't open it and eat it. And I think we gotta leave it here because we cannot take any type of fruits back to the States, or even through St. Lucia's airport.
Yeah.
Which I understand, because a lot of people coming in. Is strict, and they got it like down pat. Like, we had to get a customs form, which had the stuff on there I was like, I don't even know the answer to. We had to have a customs form. It was a long line. The airport is small. They don't play about what's coming in, which is understandable. But I was just like, whoa, this is way different than an airport in the States. Yeah. Which I get it. Again, I get it. But I was like, goodness, this is different.
You don't like the mango either? Yeah, I was over there making faces. I don't know if y'all peep, but the mango ain't hitting like.
Oh my God. That might be one of the 17.
Yeah, she said some of them are bad and some of them are real good.
That tastes like garbage. Like.
But.
Yeah, I didn't want to say. but.
But.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's just it's a different culture. It's a like almost like a culture shock. You realize, like, goodness, I don't know. And a lot of their stuff is probably like fresh, straight from the source. So it's probably why it tastes a little different.
Yeah, some people just be going up the trees chopping down bananas.
Oh, on the excursion. I don't know. I just feel like it was a lot. It's coming to my mind. One, they do have banana trees everywhere. Banana trees everywhere. And I mean everywhere. They also have cocoa trees everywhere. Also have mango trees everywhere. And I learned this. I was curious. I'm like, you know, if you see like a tree or like a palm tree, they're super high. So I was wondering. I was like, so I asked our driver on the way here, how do they retrieve the fruit or retrieve the chocolate, and he said they have to go up there and cut it down. I thought, you know, and you kind of just let them fall and
then he let
you
us,
get them.
No, after you cut them down, you gotta cut the tree.
Yeah.
The tree will rot.
Yes. So once you cut the fruit down, you have to cut the tree. It'll grow up again. I'm assuming it'll grow up, and then you got more fruits or cocoa.
Yeah.
But on the excursion, the guy, we went to some restaurant, some local restaurant, and he had a cocoa, I guess the bean plant. And to make cocoa, it's like a whole process. You gotta dry out the bean, blah, blah, blah. But before you do all that, there's like a coating over the bean, and he was like, take a piece and taste it. And we tasted it. It was like, you would have never thought a cocoa bean would taste like fruit. But whatever was on that like white covering, it was different. It was a slimy, I ain't like texture, but it was actually pretty good. It was like a fruit.
It tastes just like a mango.
Yeah, so you like suck off
It was real good.
the stuff, and then there's a bean under it, and then you gotta like dry out the bean to make cocoa powder. It's like a whole process. But yeah, they do that all here. It's
It was
I
good.
felt like an island girl. It was an island boy.
She kept saying, I'm an island girl. You're an island boy. I'm like, girl. She was trying to talk like an islander.
It makes you want to. I like their little accents. They just be so free.
Toot bagay.
Toot bagay. Are you on a Toot bagay's tour? Yeah, everything was top notch. Yeah, it was top notch for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we hope you guys get to experience it sometime soon.
Yes, if you go, stay at the Royalton, St. Lucia, or better.
Yeah, or they said now the sandals was
It depends. It's a bunch of sandals. It depends. Do your research. It's a bunch of sandals, but we're not talking about sandals. We're on the Royalton. So go to the Royalton.
Yeah,
the Royalton's bomb.
Yeah, if you want to experience like just you and your baby, your boo, or whatever, you should go to the Hideaway because it's like, well, I won't say that because like, here we didn't really experience no kids over here for real.
I mean, no, we experienced kids, but it wasn't bothersome.
Yeah,
they stayed with their parents. They weren't just freely acting bad.
I do prefer getting a swim out because having our own pool is fire. Like I just wake up, jump in there.
Yeah, so there's pools everywhere. So if you don't have a pool, it's not a huge problem. But we had 2 swim up pools, so it's our own personal pools. Nobody else could be in them. And then if we didn't want to get away from the house or we wanted to do a quick swim, we could just go right outside. If you don't have a swim out, it's just a balcony, which is also nice. Some people probably don't care, but if you do prefer like a personal little experience, then the swim out suite.
Yeah. Plus, if you got a balcony, you got to go to the public pool. No, I mean, which ain't that bad.
It's not bad, but
public pool just as clean.
If you do want that experience. But yeah, 9 out of 10 for me, which is a really good rating.
Yeah.
His keep changing. 8.8.
I solidified
8.7. Okay.
I think the 10 out of 10 would be when we go to Maldives and the bungalows. Because that's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
That's my dream vacation. Is Bali, Bora Bora, Maldives.
Yeah.
In the bungalow.
So hopefully y'all get to stay there one day.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's good.
Just throw a little seed. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You feel me? Comment and share.
Anyways, thanks guys. It was amazing. We're about to catch a flight back to the U.S. Back to reality.
We're going on a trip in our big rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Hey, little eyes. All right.
Bye. Bye.